Why does REM sleep matter?
REM sleep is a brain state, firstly, that is incredibly active. These sort of deep emotional centers in the brain, the amygdala, together with a memory structure called the hippocampus, those two parts of the brain form what we call the limbic system. The emotional centers of the brain can be up to 40% more active when you're in dream sleep than when you're awake. Dream sleep is rapid eye movement sleep.
REM sleep.
In fact, last night when you fell asleep and you went into dream sleep, you became incredibly psychotic. Before you reject my diagnosis of your nighttime psychosis, let me give you 5 good reasons. When you went into dream sleep last night, you started to see things which were not there, so you were hallucinating. Second, you believed things that couldn't possibly be true, so you were delusional. Third, you became confused about time, place, and person. So in psychiatry, we call that being disoriented. Fourth, you had wildly fluctuating emotions, something that we call being emotionally labile. And then you woke up this morning and forgot most, if not all, of that dream experience. So we're suffering from amnesia. If you were to experience any one of those 5 symptoms whilst you're awake, you'd be seeking some degree of psychological help. But it seems to be a normal biological and psychological process. Why do we dream? The first reason is emotional first aid. REM sleep is what I've defined as overnight therapy. It's during dream sleep where your brain takes difficult, painful emotional experiences and it acts like a nocturnal soothing balm, takes the sharp edges off those difficult, painful experiences so that you come back the next day and you have a memory of an emotional event. It's no longer emotional. Why is REM sleep able to do this overnight therapy? Dream sleep, REM sleep, is the only time during the 24-hour period where the brain shuts off a stress-related neurochemical called noradrenaline. REM sleep is the only time where it's completely shut off. Your brain reactivate and replay and reprocess emotional experiences. However, it's doing it in a safe neurochemical environment because that stress chemical of noradrenaline is completely shut off. It's the ideal neurochemical therapy for stripping the emotion from the memory.